thank you for joining me. So today we're going to start twisting. We're going to do the twist. We want to have a nice, loose, relaxed abdomen. Nice, loose, relaxed lower back. While maintaining everything on our seat, like our hips down, absolutely rock stable and solid foundation. Now to do these twists, it's actually pretty simple. We can probably mostly do it without any special thought or consideration to it. If I just ask you to twist, you can do it. Maybe to a greater or lesser degree, you might only have a little bit of movement. But we're looking to increase this gradually over time. And to do that, I'm going to make you think about doing the twist in ways that you probably haven't ever thought of it before. And it's going to make it seem really complex, and you're going to struggle with it for a little while. But then after a while, you're going to be like, oh yeah, right. It's just like when I don't think about it. So, to make it complicated, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one hand, and I'm going to take fingertips, and I'm just going to put it on the lower part of the ribs on that particular side of my body. And I'm going to take the other fingertips, and I'm going to put it on top of the hips on its side of the body. Now, if I want to twist, what I can do is I can contract my abdominal muscles across that line, basically bring these 2 points closer together, and I twist. But I will also sort of hunch over as I do this. If I really bring those points together, I'm going to compress my abdomen, and I'm going to hunch over. So to keep myself upright, what I actually have to do is I have to do a similar thing on my back to keep myself straight. Now, it's not on the same side. I actually have to reverse it. So whatever is on the ribs, when it goes to the back, it goes to the hips. And whatever's on the hips, when it goes to the back, goes to the ribs. And that you're not going to be able to see because it's behind my back. So if I turn around, it would look like this. Now here, if I were to bring these 2 points closer together, I get that same twist, but it's going to arch my back over. If I just focus on those. So I focus on the back, I arch back. If I go around to the front, I arch front. But if I put the two of them together, so one across the front this way, and one across the back in the opposite way, so making a little X sort of thing, front and back, I can twist. So when I asked you at the beginning, just twist, that's what we're naturally and instinctively going to do. We're going to try and move those points closer together, and the ones in the back, we're going to try and move those closer together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to approach this in more of a Tai Chi fashion. So if I take those same 2 points, and I'm going to imagine I'm doing the ones in the back too, we'll focus on these for right now. As I move these closer together, on the front, the opposite side, that is actually stretching apart, getting further apart. As these 2 points get closer together, these 2 points get further apart. And that same logic works on the back as well. So as I draw in across this way, this has to relax. On my back, if I draw in this way and try and get those points closer together, the other side actually has to relax. One side contracts, the other side relaxes. Basically, it's the same all throughout our body. Any motion that we can do, there is an equal and opposite motion. Any contraction of muscle we do, there has to be a relaxation on the other side of that. If I contract my bicep in here, the tricep has to relax. If I contract my tricep to open up my arm, the bicep has to relax. Same thing with the abdominals. So in Tai Chi, since we were always trying to relax, rather than just twisting and doing the active, the contraction side of things that we're used to doing, instead what we're going to do is we're going to change our focus around so that we're actually looking at lengthening those points on our abdomen in front and lengthening those points on our back. Lengthen, lengthen, relax, 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 relax. Come back to the center. Go the other way. Relax, 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 relax. And take your time with it. Don't have to do it nearly as fast as I was doing it. Experiment around with it, play with it, see what you can get in terms of that relaxation and that twist, focusing on the front, focusing on the back, see if you can get them both going at the same time. And you're going to find that this is going to start to, most of us probably a little over-relaxed in the front of our bellies and probably a little bit too tight in the back. So over time, hopefully this is going to tuck in and strengthen the front and loosen and relax the back. And let us get a lot more freedom of movement all throughout here. Now this is going to have another major side effect and benefit for us in the fact that every time we twist like this, we're actually taking our internal organs in there and we're squishing them all. So we twist to the side, it all squishes. And then as we come back to center, everything unsquishes. And then we twist to the side, everything squishes the other way. And as we untwist, it all unsquishes. So this is giving us a very nice, elastic internal organ massage. And trust me, our internal organs, they love this. They love getting squished and unsquished. That's how they're designed to work. It adds to all the pumping mechanisms through there. It's gonna get everything moving better as we learn to twist, untwist, twist, and untwist in a nice relaxed fashion, not compressing things down and holding on to stuff, just very loosely, gently twist and untwist. But, and that is a very important but, if we're spending all of this time relaxing while simultaneously squishing and unsquishing all of our internal organs, you're gonna fart. It's just gonna happen. So, better you get used to it now so that you know when it happens to you in a public setting, in a Tai Chi class, that it's actually a good thing. As my first teacher said, if you aren't farting, you aren't relaxed enough. So go for it. Break like the wind.